good afternoon to you all. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Chennai Super King
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Natarajan, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. Drilled that one away. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Super Kings are 21 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
Not needed. Poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Natarajan from the press box end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Natarajan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, the Super Kings are 43 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Great sweep shot, hit wide of square, and that'll run away to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. on that nicely good defence. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing. 4 more.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 51 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Nice solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the University end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Dug that out well. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. 6 runs added there. The Super Kings are 86 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, great run out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot. Patel finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Yada from the press box end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. He was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 98 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
On that nicely, good defence. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Swept away but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot but finds the fielder at square leg. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Dug that out well. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. The Super Kings are 106 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the University end. Needs a direct hit.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 114 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Three runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 117 for 6. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Natarajan from the press box end. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Curran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace and the covering fielder had no chance.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Dhoni taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 168 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drilled that one away.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Kumar is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Stark from the university end. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Five runs added in that over. Delhi are 5 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Gaikwad, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Goes through it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 9 runs. It's coming from it. Delhi, 14 for none. Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Duplessis got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. They've gone up here. Massive outside edge.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. Delhi, a 25 for none. Gaikwad from the press box end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Doesn't beat the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
4 runs out of there. Delhi, 29 for none. Gaikwad coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the University end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Six runs out of there. Delhi a 52 for none. Ashwin into the... attack now from the press box end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intent. For this innings.
A few moves made in the field. Needs a dot ball.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, 10 off it. Delhi, a 62 for none. Drilled that one away. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Du Plessis gets plenty from these bowlers.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ashwin from the press box end. Duplessis wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great commitment. Ashwin with a huge appeal.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Perfectly timed. 6 runs added in the over. Delhi are 89 for 1.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Thick edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Doesn't beat the infield. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never after the fall of a wicket. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's the over. Delhi, a 95 for 3. Jadeja from the university end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Massive outside edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 4 off it. Delhi, 108 for 4. Ahmed has been going really well here. Comes back on from the university end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work, held there.
Batter heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The Super Kings needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained, a good over. Jadeja coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Patel looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Ravindra coming into the attack from the University end. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Delhi are 129 for 5. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Two straight and punched through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the University end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. Curran from the press box end. Ahmed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Have to go for it now.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish.